What's up guys, NFJJ back at it with another video. I hope you do enjoy, and if you like NASCAR videos, make sure to subscribe and turn on those post notifications. Also, simply liking the video lets me know you are enjoying the videos I'm putting out. Anyways guys, enjoy the video. Peace.
Really a simple deal. I mean, I come together with another truck and spun up the banking, and I figured we'd just back in the wall and probably need a rear clip, but all of a sudden the truck, I didn't even realize it, but I flipped over, and when the first flip I couldn't even tell I was slipping, and then the second time I realized what was going on, but apparently the truck got on top of the wall and dug in, actually tore a section of the wall right out and dug in.
There.
Oh, yeah, they touch. Yeah.
Ow.
Oh, man.
And that looks bad. Now watch when he turns around and heads down into the inside wall here again.
And you know what it was? That big boom I heard was him actually hitting the wall the first time.
Oh, Phil bounced. Yeah, see, Phil bounced off the wall.
Oh, it broke
You see
the wall.
Yeah.
I saw dirt fly on the back side of the wall, so it broke the wall somehow.
What started that was Phil Parsons hit the outside wall, bounced in.
Parsons bounces off the wall into Jeff Fuller, and Fuller dismantles a piece of the wall.
Bam.
Right there.
Look at that wall move right there when he hit that.
Dirt flying on the back side there. He goes around and then hits the wall again as he goes down. Watch when he comes back down. This is a hard lick when he starts straight head on into the inside wall.
Ricky Rudd gets the jump. He's the early leader. Oh, trouble! Steve Park is off into the infield. Another car ball over on his lid. It's Parkindale Jr. Terrible crash.
Man, Steve Park's car just turned dead left when he came off turn 2. And once again, they talk about safer walls, and NASCAR and some folks at the University of Nebraska are working on making a softer wall, a safer wall. And what they're talking about is a wall like that that gives on impact rather than just sits there and makes the car and driver absorb all the energy.
There's Rusty Wallace. You see Park trying to squeeze up the outside.
I see he was trying to go on the outside of Rusty. Rusty moves up, they make contact, and Junior gets under the one car and just kind of bulldozed him into the wall and over.
Yeah, that's what actually turned him even more sideways. But I'll tell you what, that guardrail did the job.
Oh, it did a great job.
Took a lot of, that absorbed a lot of it. And when you hit wet grass, it feels like you pick up 200 mile an hour.
But you can see how that barrier gave way when
absolutely
that car got into it.
That barrier absorbed a lot of energy, and I'll tell you what, that nice to see happen.
There's a chance they may get together, and they're going to give Hornaday the go button and tell him ready to go. There's a caution coming off for a big crash. 09 gets slammed into there.
Slammed into Andy Lally in the 00. Yeah, the 09 came across the racetrack. Andy Lally nowhere to go, was forced into the inside wall, and now Andy Lally will have a little bit of a hard time getting out of that truck.
Jacques Villeneuve, the 27. He's the truck that made contact with Stacy Compton. See, he turns Stacy around. Stacy tries to, he's got the wheels cut to the left. When he clears that 27 truck, it pulled him right down in front of Andy Lally. And what hard contact
That's
there was.
concrete, too.
Yeah, no safer barrier down there.
Barrier there. I'd like to see safer barriers around every bit of the racetrack, because we've proven
we can hit it anywhere.
Especially,
we can hit it anywhere.
We are good at wrecking where you least expect it.
We've had a lot of wrecks on the straightaway this entire race. Right here, coming off of 4, we've had several spins and wrecks, and boy, and the angle too. Andy hit it at the angle. If he would have been about
because it's very abrasive up there. Oh, trouble. One car in the wall. Hermie Sadler has popped the wall hard coming down the main straightaway, so we've got a caution.
Also broke the wall there. This is going to be a long caution here. He hit very, very hard.
From our in-car cam. Man. Folks, let me tell you, that stings. Oh, gosh, that stings.
Oh, big crash in turn number 2. David Ruderman.
Oh, goodness. 6 gets, it's like, oh, my gosh.
Goodness gracious.
Wow. Like Boris said, got into the 6 car. David Reagan. Oh, my goodness. hard lick for David Reagan, but this, oh my goodness.
And there, no! Steve Griffin with a horrible crash and fire on the racetrack.
It's knocked the gas tank out of the 41 car. That's what we see blazing over there. Is I think the gas tank is over against the wall. Right there is the white car. And Spencer sideways, and Steve Grissom trying to dodge Spencer. Just all of a sudden, boom, and look at the car go up in the air. That's the Mike Skinner car.
Yep.
Mike Skinner and Steve Grissom tried to dodge Skinner. I mean, the 23 car of Spencer. And look, there's the gas tank.
Yes.
Hang on a second. I'll show you this gas tank, folks, as it goes across the racetrack. Right up there is the gas tank.
And it makes contact, it impacts the wall, and then splits open, and the fire begins. And there is where Grissom made contact with that inside wall, and it split it right in two in several places. Continue to work to get Steve out of the car. Here's the Pennzoil copter cam shot.
And there we see Grissom. There we see the gasoline. Look at all that gasoline when it ignites, when he hits the wall. And there we see Mike Wallace go through, ignite the gasoline. No brakes.
Oh, thank God.
He's getting out of that baby.
Oh, my God. Thank you. Oh.
Say a prayer, Mark. Yes, sir, buddy.
Let us all.
Sure, but he goes through another. We'll see it here. Now watch him. He hits the inside retaining wall. That's the car up in the middle of your screen. Hits the Die Hard 500 sign. Shoots through a guardrail right here. Goes right on through it. Mows it down. Still at top speed and hits another fence and then the guardrail and finally comes to rest.
He had to be going 100 miles an hour when he hit the end of that guardrail and then went over to the second guardrail where he finally came to a stop.
World Truck Series win, and where they're running now.
Oh, we got a spinner on the front straightaway. He's going to hit the wall. Golly.
66, Justin Marks. Hard into that inside wall. So the front end of his truck totaled.
And that's a shame. You come to Iowa and figure out a way to find the only wall that doesn't have safer barrier on it. He broke that wall.
Yeah, they may have to some repairs to that wall.
Hard into that inside wall.
Straight away. But obviously sliding like that, he scrubbed off a lot of speed, but boy, that thing hits about as square as it can hit.
You can see how much damage it did to that truck and the wall. Luckily, it gave a little. Think that took away some of the shock to Justin's body.
And he acted somewhat like a safer barrier.
How long they're going to be out there?
Yeah, that's what I would be looking.
Oh, trouble. Gosh, what a mark. Ryan Newman, hard into the wall. Michael McDowell, hard into the wall.
Caution's out, caution's out.
Terrible crash. For a second, and the left rear tire just fell off, now dropping the window net. And that's Michael McDowell. Look at the damage and how hard he hit that guardrail.
Coming right at you now. See McDowell's car was up on his side there for a minute.
When it hit Newman's car and it ripped that rear end housing loose, that rear end housing got under the car and almost served like a pole vault to launch that car up in the air.
Thank you guys for watching. I hope you did enjoy. The next video will be out soon, so make sure you are subscribed with notifications on so you don't miss a single video. This is NFJJ, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.